Welcome back.
Where were you?
Where were you?
I don't know.
We've been sick.
Outer space.
Exactly, we're in space, and we've been sick and
Yeah.
work and
Yeah.
sleeping a lot. We're having really weird sleep schedules.
Well, not really.
Past few days has felt weird.
Yeah, because like we've taken naps, but
Well, like what was it? Tuesday? I slept for like 12 hours.
yeah, you did.
I was fucking.
Which
I don't know
like.
why.
Yeah, I don't get why. Because
I don't know why either. But we're back. We're back. Hopefully, maybe on a schedule for the show. I don't know.
Probably not.
It's a hit and miss.
Pretty much.
I mean, there for a solid like month, we had good schedule going. Then
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck happened. But we're back for right now. We're back.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, we got sick and then just it all just spiraled.
Yeah. Possibly COVID. Who knows?
Yeah.
We don't. We didn't get tested.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I didn't get too sick.
Yeah.
But to be fair, before that, I got hella sick.
Right.
Like right before you came here.
Yeah. I got pretty sick, but it was like I pushed so much meds and slept so much that it was only about a week.
Yeah, I was so bored I couldn't bug you at all. I had nothing to do. It's like fuck. What's my life now?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I know,
how I felt.
If I go down, the whole party goes down.
Right, exactly. Now, but we got a lot to talk about this week. I feel like we got a lot to talk about this week. Hopefully, it lasts an hour. You know.
We'll see.
Hopefully, it's not a Minuteman episode.
Oh.
The fuck was that face? What are you doing?
I felt like something was crawling on my leg.
Yo, we live in Idaho. Nothing crawls here. It's dead of winter. It's snow covered. There's nothing here.
Maybe fleas?
No, the dogs don't have fleas.
I don't know.
But you might.
I might. That's what I'm saying. It felt like something was crawling on my leg. It freaked me out.
Anyways, but yeah, we got a lot to talk about. And with the biggest news I've gotten this year, and that's Microsoft buying Activision and Blizzard.
Oh yes.
Now, everybody's probably already heard about this and stuff,
understand it, but you can.
What about it? Don't you understand?
Or why it's so amazing?
Because for the past decade, Call of Duty sucked dick.
I like how you looked at your non-existent watch on
it's
your
there.
wrist.
It's there in my mind. You might not see it, but I see it. Thank you very much. But anyways, so for the past, at least, I would say... Sorry, I feel like I had a burp. I did have a burp. It's kind of wet. It was moist. Yeah, so past at least 5 to 6 CODs, I would say, maybe.
Yeah.
It's sucked pretty hard.
I mean...
And this past year, they've had a lot of legal troubles.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got sued by the state of California, which was fucking huge. Because states usually don't sue companies unless they have a lot of receipts to back it up.
Right.
And they had a shit ton.
Damn.
So yeah, there's just a bunch of legal problems, workers walking out.
Yeah, issues.
Yeah, a lot of issues. But Microsoft came in swinging a big dong of a wallet and bought them up for $68.7 billion.
That's crazy.
Billion with a B, bitch.
That's insane.
It's insane. And I want to say it was 2 years ago, but I think it was sometime last year. Microsoft fucking bought Bethesda. They bought the parent company of Bethesda, so the company that owned like Bethesda, Obsidian, and a couple other game studios. Yeah. They bought that up, but they only bought that for like I want to say $8 billion.
Dang.
Yeah, so they went and dropped a extra like $60 billion to get Microsoft, Blizzard. They also in buying those companies, they also got King.
Oh, okay.
Who makes Candy Crush. So now Microsoft owns Candy Crush.
Awesome.
But I'm actually really stoked that Microsoft now owns Activision and Call of Duty IP. Because there's a lot of things I would like to see that I'm hoping Microsoft does. And one of those things is another Ghost game.
That would be amazing.
Or at least...
I loved Ghost.
Yeah, I loved it too.
That's the first Call of Duty I started on was Ghost.
See, the first one I started on was, I played, the originals on PlayStation 2. I started on, COD 2.
Right.
And Call of Duty Ghosts was the first one I got to play online by myself. Like, I didn't have to go up to my friend's house and, like, share controllers and play with
Yeah.
them online. Like, so Ghosts was the first one I played online where I made a lot of my OG friends and shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Um,
Ghost was the first Call of Duty that I
but,
played.
really off topic, really quick. Speaking of Ghosts, so on Vanguard, they have a bundle pack called Anti-Hero.
Right.
And so like they have a character on there, and like he has a leather coat and shit. And on the back is supposed to be a skull, but they used the Ghost logo
That's
for it.
awesome.
So I'm really hoping deep down that's like kind of like a hint, like, hey, we're gonna be doing another project with Ghosts.
Hopefully.
Yeah, and if they do, I'm kind of hoping they give it the same treatment they did like COD 4 Modern Warfare,
Yeah.
where they do like kind of like a remake of it.
Right.
Because when Ghost came out, it wasn't well received by the community. No one really liked it. It had its issues. I think the reason it had so many issues is just due to development.
Right.
With
Most
different
likely.
companies having to come in late to work on it.
Yeah.
So yeah. But overall, I did love the game. I loved the guns. I loved the extra game mode where you like killed aliens and shit.
Oh.
Extinction. That was a fucking blast.
Yeah, I think that's like the first one that my nephew played as well.
Yeah.
Like, and one of the first like actual just in general video games that he ever played. And I just remember spending so many hours with him playing the different modes and stuff, and just having such a blast. So.
Yeah, and I've noticed on social media like TikTok, Twitter, and stuff like that. There's just like I want to say a small movement because I'm not sure how big it is.
Right.
Reddit, shit like that, where there's people who want Activision to work on another Ghost or do something with that title again instead of it just being a one-off COD game.
Yeah.
Especially with how the campaign ended, it ended on like a cliffhanger, you know.
I didn't play that, but yeah.
Oh, I did. I played Shadow. It was fun.
Yes.
Which yeah. So I would like to see some of Ghosts. Honestly, I know I talk shit probably about Advanced Warfare. I'd like to see something else with that IP as well.
Yeah.
Like to do like maybe a sequel to Advanced Warfare or something like that.
Right.
I remember I hated it when it came out and stuff, but like it was like a love hate thing. Like I love playing it because I had a group of friends that we played constantly with, so I had fun playing with them. But
Yeah.
I kind of hated the game at the same time because I don't know, it was new and it's different. It wasn't like boots on the ground. You had like an exoskeleton, so you could boost
Right.
and jump around and shit. So it was different. But like looking back on it, I had a lot of fun. I did like it. They had cool guns. Like one of my favorite dumb guns from that game was like a dual wield light machine guns.
That's crazy.
Yes, it was so stupid, but and it was very impractical.
Right.
And they had mode like if you hit I think like left or right on the D pad, you turned into like a stationary turret.
Oh wow.
With them, so you could like kind
That's
of aim
crazy.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was stupid but cool. And one of my favorite things that Advanced Warfare did was the supply drops. Like as you played, you could earn supply drops, or you could buy supply drops and get like variants of weapons. And I remember, I think you got one of the variants I really wanted. I've been trying for like 2 or 3
yes,
years.
I remember I did.
And then you just get it
I just
randomly,
got it.
and you don't fucking use it. Like
Yeah.
I hate you.
Because I didn't know. You know?
Yeah. I've been trying so long to get that
I
gun. I
remember
never
that.
did. I never did. But another thing I like about Ghost real quick is how they did the perk system. The gun and perk slot system. Like where you could like not carry a secondary, so you had extra slots for perks, or you could get rid of like your grenades and your tactical, so you had more room for perks. Or you could carry all that and have like just a couple perks, you know. I liked how they did that layout. But like on Vanguard, it is wild. You can have 10 attachments on your gun.
That's crazy.
A secondary, a grenade, a tactical, and your perks.
Wow.
It is fucking wild.
That is crazy. I wish they had that in Fortnite.
Right. But yeah, it's weird, man. I remember like back when you used to have to make classes and stuff, you had to really sit there and think like what do I want to sacrifice to get like either this perk or to carry this gun and these attachments on said gun.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now it's like, oh, you get whatever the fuck you want. It's weird.
That's crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, so Microsoft owns Activision COD now. On the other side, they also own a company called Blizzard, which I don't know if you know much about them.
I don't know much about them.
So they made the game Overwatch,
Mm-hmm.
which I don't know if you've seen anything about it.
I know what Overwatch is.
Okay, yeah. So they own that now, and a game IP Diablo.
Oh.
I don't know if you remember Diablo.
I do.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
You remember seeing it at like Walmart back in the day for like computer as a
yeah.
game? Yeah. So Diablo is.
Dan plays Diablo.
Yeah, he's a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
So Microsoft now owns Diablo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's some other IPs they own now, which is cool.
Nice. That's
honestly,
awesome.
I'm really excited to see what they do with it. So with Microsoft buying that, I assume like I'm hoping a lot of the older CODs come out onto like Game Pass.
Yeah.
So like I can get like Advanced Warfare, Ghost, and all that. Because oh my god, the dumbest shit ever. If you go on and look at Ghost on like Xbox Market or Black Ops 2 on Xbox Market, they're still $60.
I know.
It's the dumbest BS ever. It's
understand.
like what the hell?
I don't understand. That's like most of the games on the Switch.
Yeah,
they're so expensive.
But see, that's different. So with Xbox, I don't know if it's Microsoft that's pricing them or the publishing company. But with Nintendo, I do believe Nintendo is the company that makes most of the games. I know they do bring in some like indie developers and stuff.
I'm just saying, they're too expensive.
Yeah, they are. But so yeah, I'm not sure if it's Microsoft making those prices for those or not. It's wild. But yeah, so I'm hoping a lot of the older CODs pop up on Game Pass and shit, so I can play them.
That'd be awesome.
It would, because I've really been wanting to play Advanced Warfare lately. I don't know why. It's like, ooh, I want to do this. And hopefully with that, if they do come up onto Game Pass, hopefully they get like kind of like a second win where people go back to them and play them.
Yeah.
That way, when you go look for a game, it's not like spending like an hour waiting for lobbies to show up.
Yeah. True.
But yeah, so I'm excited to see what happens. I've heard people say, "Oh no, Microsoft's going to make COD like Xbox exclusive," which I don't think they will, because in my opinion, I think they'd lose too much money doing that. Because like all the like DLCs and shit they put out, they would lose profit from PlayStation if they just made it exclusive to like Xbox and PC.
Yeah, and I mean, because there is a lot of people that
play on PlayStation. Yeah. So they'd lose, I would say, a third of their revenue on that. So it's probably going to stay open.
Yeah.
But so here's the thing. I don't know how deep you're on into like MLG. I haven't been in on it in a while, but so on 360, like Major League Gaming, they used to play COD on Xbox 360 for MLG, instead of PlayStation. But when Next Gen came out, so it was like PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, it switched. Like the contract ran out for Microsoft and they just didn't renew it with COD. So Activision, so they went over to PlayStation. In doing so, that means PlayStation got all the DLCs first and shit like that. So like they'd get DLCs like a week or 3 weeks in advance to like Xbox. But I'll say I don't know if they do that anymore, with that big of a gap in DLCs, especially since they have a lot of crossplay going on now.
Yeah.
I feel like they released the DLCs about the same time now. When it's not fucking broken.
Right.
Which, that reminds me, this I think it's a glitch that's going on. I don't think it's hacks or anything, but I think it's just a glitch on Call of Duty Warzone on Rebirth Island. I think it's a glitch that like causes your car to fucking fly as you're driving it.
Oh my god!
So everybody's making Harry Potter memes about
That's
it.
Awesome.
And doing TikTok videos with the like Harry Potter theme as they run over people. It's like,
oh,
fuck.
Jeez, that's funny.
Oh, it's wild.
That's pretty funny.
I've also heard so before Microsoft bought Activision, they came out with a anti-cheat called Ricochet, and hacking's been a problem in Warzone for a while. It took them way too long to get an anti-cheat in there. So apparently, like, if you have aimbot and stuff, if you're using it, it makes your bullets do, like, 0 damage. You're not killing anyone. But I've heard rumors that that wasn't originally supposed to happen. Like, someone hacked into their anti-cheat and made that happen.
Oh, wow.
So it's just a rumor I've heard, and deep down, I hope that's true.
That's crazy.
I really hope that that's true. But yeah, so Microsoft is out here just swinging a big dick of a wallet around at people.
They do be.
And all the memes for it are just phenomenal. I love the memes. They're great.
That's funny.
But
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so you want to do some sad news?
I guess so.
Who passed away today?
Wait, today?
Yeah.
Oh, so today was Meatloaf.
Yep.
Which I'm very sad because I only recently got into his music. My mom really likes his music.
So does my mom.
Really likes his music.
Yeah.
I only recently got into it, like a couple of years ago, but I really love his music.
Yeah.
I'm sad. Like,
it is pretty sad.
He passed away, and then, like, I guess it was, like, yesterday.
Yeah.
It might be yesterday or today, I can't remember, but Louis Anderson, the comedian.
Right.
He passed away.
Do you know why he passed away?
No.
I assume Meatloaf passed away due to complications from drugs from the 80s.
Maybe.
I'm assuming, you know, he's live in the 80s making music. I assume something from drugs back then.
Maybe.
But Meatloaf, man, like, I don't know if you've ever seen some of, like, the older album covers. They're fucking phenomenal.
They're awesome.
They are. I love their
like,
album covers.
They show up on, like, Apple Music.
Like, when you listen to music. Yeah,
they're amazing.
I feel like they don't do awesome album covers like that anymore. It sucks.
Know.
But also because, like, no one really buys CDs anymore.
Yeah.
Or cassettes.
Yeah,
you know, like, that's not a thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, why you need album cover? You know?
Yeah.
Album art.
Yeah, I'm not sure, like, why they passed away.
But that sucks. Another couple legends gone.
Yeah.
Along with Betty White, and I do believe John Madden died like maybe a few weeks before Betty White, and it just didn't get into the news.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, it is. Because, like, I'm not big on football, but even I know who John Madden is.
Yeah.
Ugh, golly.
So many people.
Right. Oh, another death. Moon Knight actor.
Yeah, the French actor.
What's his name?
I don't know.
Don't know how to pronounce it, or you don't know it?
I don't know it.
Or both?
Probably both.
So who was he playing?
I don't know who he was playing.
Wasn't it Midnight?
Something like that. But yeah, he was skiing and he ended up like colliding with somebody.
Yeah.
And falling, and he got brain damage. And
Let's see.
yeah, he passed away. It's crazy. This year we've lost so many already.
Yeah.
It hasn't hardly been into the year.
It is Gaspard Ulliel.
Yeah.
I think I said his name right. I really hope I did. Yeah, he passed away. He was only 37.
I know.
He is literally 9 years older than me.
He's literally 4 years. Oh, 5 years older than me.
Damn, you old.
I know.
Yeah, sadly.
To do that math.
Yeah, sadly he passed away. Wasn't this gonna be like one of his big breakout roles?
Yeah.
With Marvel.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
I mean, he's well known in France, but like globally, this would have been
I feel like there was another actor who something like that. What was his name? The dude who did Odd Thomas.
Oh yeah.
Like he was starting to get bigger and passing away.
Yelchin.
Yeah. I feel like that's very similar to what happened with him.
Yeah.
So a lot of people passing away. It seems like. I mean, there's 7 billion people on Earth. Everybody's always dying someday, every day. But
it's just like
it sucks, you know.
You know, it does. But at least we can still enjoy the things they did in their lifetime, you know. And
I do believe he got all of the filming done for Moon Knight as well.
Well, yeah, because I'm pretty sure that's already all filmed. Because isn't it supposed to be coming out soon?
Isn't it March 30th?
Yeah, so that should already be filmed.
Yeah, it's all done. I think all that they'd probably be working on right now is like edits and stuff like that to make like final cuts. So yeah, Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm excited for it. I don't
so
know
am I.
much about Moon Knight or anything like that. From the trailer, I'm excited. It looks good.
So he's more part of like the supernatural aspect of Marvel
Okay.
with that stuff. I see stuff with like I've read comics where he just pops up in them and stuff time for
Yeah.
time. I've never went on my way to read his comics, but from what I've heard is like he's kind of like the Marvel version of Batman with I would say more depth into the supernatural.
True.
Because his character is based around, I do believe, a god that communicates with him.
Oh,
But
okay.
I'm not too sure. I told
Right.
you I was going to look more into it and tell you about it, but I forgot
And you
to. I
forgot.
forgot, man. A lot's been happening, yo. A lot's been happening. But we have Poe playing Moon Knight. Fuck, what's his actual name?
um, look it up because to be honest, I cannot remember. But I'm excited because I love him.
Oh, I should remember this. It's Oscar Isaac,
Oh
man.
yeah,
He has such
yeah,
a fucking kind of like cool name. I don't know how I
yeah.
forgot.
It is really
It
cool.
is. It's actually unique. I wonder if that's like his actual name or kind of like a stage name.
Right. I
You
don't
know.
know, but
But yeah, so
yeah.
he's gonna be Mark,
Yes.
aka Moon Knight.
I'm excited for it. It looks so good.
Oh, so I saw a TikTok and like it was talking about Moon Knight. It's something specific from the trailer. It's like they're right about this because I noticed it. So in the trailer, they did a really good edit with the song "Day and Night."
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember hearing it like in
I
the
don't.
background of the trailer.
I don't think so.
Oh, it was such a good edit with that song, and I don't know why. I have a thing for that. Like I love like videos with really good song edits to them.
Right.
That's why I
Right.
like doing TikToks and stuff because like
Yeah.
I like making my own little edits and add songs and shit.
Yeah.
Um,
Exactly.
and make them super fucking cool, even though they might be a little cringy. But yeah, so no, like the edit for this song Moon Day and Night on the Moon Knight
Moon Knight.
trailer. Fuck, I'm talking too fast and just blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Anyways, the edit for the song on the trailer is phenomenal. I like it. It makes the song seem a lot cooler too.
Right.
So yeah, I'm excited to see this. I saw someone criticize something on it and it's like, whatever, you're erecting. But then like I look back again and they mentioned that the costume seems a little too CGI-ish. And it's like,
Yeah.
you're not wrong. It doesn't look bad, but you're not wrong, you know?
Right.
But then again, I'm thinking, but at least it's not like Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern
True that.
CGI.
True that.
But I feel like they could have done more practical costume for it.
Yeah.
Because they do that a lot in Marvel with like practical
Right.
costumes. Also, I do dig the style they went with. I've seen a couple other styles of Moon Knight like costumes he has.
Uh-huh.
One of them, one of my favorites I've seen is like it's kind of like a white suit
Right.
and just kind of like a white mask with the moon emblem on forehead. So it's more like minimalist
Yeah.
of a costume.
That's cool.
But I do dig like this kind of OG style costume.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
But also, I've seen where fans are criticizing Oscar Isaac's British accent he's doing, saying it's really bad. It's like, it's not the best, but you know, I'm gonna roll with it. I'm not
Yeah.
British, you know,
I
fuck
mean,
it.
hey.
Um,
He's trying.
he's trying. But I was thinking, like, yo, man, this is a Marvel / Disney show. You'd think that they would invest in a voice
True.
trainer, you know,
Yeah.
to help him learn to do like a very good British accent, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like that's something that's overlooked a lot. And one of my favorite examples of that is I don't know if you've ever seen it, but Robin Hood with Michael Keaton from
I
like
don't think
the
so.
early '90s. It has Morgan Freeman. Everybody has a fucking British accent except for like Michael Keaton.
Really?
Yeah, he's just talking in normal voice.
Yeah.
Everybody else has like this British accent. It's like, what the hell's going on? It's like, where's he from? Shit. So yeah, Moon Knight. I'm really excited for it. It comes out March 30th. So what's that? Like 2 months and some odd
Something
days.
like that.
Yeah. So, with Moon Knight being more of a supernatural aspect of Marvel, I'm wondering if. Oh, and also being in London, I'm wondering if he's going to have run ins with the Black Knight,
Yeah, maybe.
aka Jon Snow.
Right.
Also Blade as well. Since we did get a little bit of a teaser of Blade at the end of the Internals.
True.
Yeah, I'm super excited for it.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I'm just really excited for all of the like supernatural esque characters that are coming because we're going to get a Ghost Rider as well.
Right.
Um, and I wonder if we'll get eventually like a Midnight Suns kind of like show.
That could be cool.
Yeah. Just so much. I just can't wait. Speaking of Midnight Suns, Punisher's in that, and I'm hoping he shows back up in the Armored Wars
Nice.
series. Oh, God, there's just so much.
So much.
So much. Ugh. But yeah, so a lot of good shit coming from Marvel. Now speaking of comics, DC shows.
Oh.
What have you been watching? With the guy we can't see in it.
I don't know.
Peacemaker. It
I
was a joke about John Cena. You can't see me.
Yeah.
Yeah, golly. Also, like, that's the best thing I've seen from DC in quite a while. That is Suicide Squad 2.
Yeah.
Are really like the best things to have come from DC in the past decade.
Right.
I would say. And that's all thanks to James Gunn.
Yep.
So, God.
Thank you.
Thank you, Disney, for firing him for like a month and a half. You know, didn't let him go fucking do shit at DC, Warner Brothers, like shit. And with that said, I don't know, man. How's Peacemaker been?
I love it. It's hilarious. Like, we just laughed the whole
It is.
time.
I have not had this much.
So great.
I feel like it's more fun than Guardians of the Galaxy because it's fucking stupid fun.
It is.
And I keep trying to get Gavin and Carter to watch it, but I don't think Gavin has like HBO Max.
Yeah.
And Carter just hasn't watched it. It's like, you motherfuckers are missing out on the best shit ever.
Thing ever.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, episode 3 went on to wait to kill those people, and the chick's going to on the iPad. Oh shit! And you get flashed a picture of her wife's Yahoo. You know, like.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Like, I wasn't expecting it. Were you?
No.
Yeah, no, it was great. It was just a great, just kind of like shock thing. Cause like they didn't set up for it, you know. It was just like a random thing that just happened, which was great. Having fun on your telly?
Yeah.
I can tell. You're not very talkative, dog.
Well, I don't.
So unprofessional being on your phone.
Whatever.
Nah. But
Yeah,
no.
I love it.
Peacemaker's is a fun show, and you can tell John Cena loves doing it. Like just actors who like what they do, like characters they enjoy playing characters, but like you can tell he loves being this character because this character is just so stupid.
It's so good.
It's
so good.
And
I like all of the people that are in his.
Oh yeah,
they're all
the whole cast is great.
Yeah.
So speaking of the cast, who plays Vigilante in it?
I can't remember what you said he was on.
I'm starting to believe you're not really a Harry Potter fan, dog.
Oh yeah, that's right. Well, because he's not a main character.
He plays Quidditch, might as well be.
Yeah. I don't even know his name on there.
He was also on Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Who was he on Game of Thrones?
Oh, well, he was Sam Tarly's brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a Tarly. You know what? It's this show. It leaves me speechless just because how good it is. It's
right.
like, I don't know how to go about explaining or trying to convince people to watch it. It's just like sit down and watch it for like 5 minutes, you'll love it.
Exactly.
And even the
literally
opening,
like the first 5 minutes.
like even the opening,
the opening is great.
It's hilarious.
It's
oh my god!
Like,
then you have the PJ Masks character in it.
Oh, I know.
Who looks like your nephew?
It's Gecko.
Right? It looks like your nephew. He's always eating flaming hot Cheetos. It's like, is that Aiden?
I know.
When did he become an actor?
I know.
Fuck.
I need to make a video of it.
And send it
to them, like, it's Aiden. Dressed as Gecko.
Yeah, you really do.
So funny.
It's freaking hilarious.
Such a great show.
I like the first episode where he's talking to the janitor, and like it's showing them like back for his face, just like a shot from behind John Cena, and he's wearing a robe and nothing else. So you just see ass cheeks. He's all caked up. Like fuck.
So great.
It's hilarious. I love it. I can't wait for the next episode.
I know, me too.
Yep. I hit something on. Hello? Are we good? You good? All right.
I was fine the whole time.
It got a little quiet on my headset. But yeah, so that's a great show.
It is excellent.
I feel like that and Suicide Squad are like the best things DC's done in a while.
They are.
Speaking of DC, some not so great shit has flourished in the past week and a half from Josh Whedon.
I haven't heard.
So pretty much, you know how they did Justice League movie? The first cut that came out was the Josh Whedon version, which everybody fucking hated. Apparently, it was I didn't even watch it.
I watched it.
Have you watched the Zack Snyder cut?
I haven't yet, so that's the thing.
You are fucking missing out. You
will
will think the first cut is the worst shit ever.
Yeah.
I assume you'll think that. I have a strong feeling you will. Yeah. So yeah, the first cut was so bad, no one liked it, and there was like this big petition to get the Zack Snyder cut released.
Right.
And I want to say it was like a year and a half later they released it.
Yeah.
And it's like 4 hours long. It's a good minute long movie. And it did really fucking well.
Yeah.
People liked that cut.
Right.
So I don't know how up to date on like what happened with Justice League you are.
Not at all.
So there's a lot of drama, and mainly it was stemming from Josh Whedon being, I guess you could say, problematic.
Okay.
From being shady to Ray Fisher, who played Cyborg. The chick who plays Wonder Woman, I always forget her name because I fuck it up.
Gal Gadot.
Gal what?
Gadot.
Gadot?
Yeah.
Gal Gadot.
T's silent.
Yeah. Like, acting shady towards her. Fucking even Ben Affleck said, like, that was the worst experience he's ever fucking had filming.
Jeez.
And he's been in films for, like, what, the past 30 years?
Yeah.
And just like the whole CGI thing with fucking Henry Cavill's Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Where they CGI'd out his fucking mustache and shit. He has such a nice mustache. I swear to God. Have you seen Mission Impossible with him?
I don't think so.
I don't think it was the last one. I think it was the one before that he was in it. He had a phenomenal mustache. Like,
why did they CGI it out?
Because he couldn't shave it because of Mission Impossible.
Oh.
Like, he came back for, I think, reshoots, and he had the mustache. So they did a really shitty CGI on it, and like people pointed it out. Kind of like when like the bone scene at the end of Avengers, the very first one, where they're all at that restaurant eating, and you see Captain America, and like he's covering his face and stuff. It's because he has a full on beard and shit.
Oh, okay.
For I think it was Snowpiercer.
Oh, okay.
Phenomenal movie as well.
Yeah, that was really good.
I haven't watched the TV show because like the movie was so good.
The TV show is apparently really good. One of my friends watches it. I
would say Snowpiercer, the movie, is like in my top 5.
Oh yeah, I love it. It was really good.
It's so good. I don't want to watch the show because not taking away anything from that, but it's just like I don't need the show.
I get that.
So yeah, they did really bad CGI. I haven't heard any problems with like Henry Cavill and stuff, but I don't know if that's something I missed or not. So apparently, like, Josh Whedon and Gal Gadot would get in a lot of fights and shit. And, like, I think it was, like, on Martin Luther King's Day, he brought that up saying, oh, English isn't her first language, you know?
Oh,
Kind of,
okay.
like, putting it off on that instead of him being shitty. Then,
doesn't matter if English was her first language. If you're treating her like shit.
Exactly.
What does it matter?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she is pretty fluent in English because I've seen her in a lot of movies, yo. Right. And to be honest, I didn't even know English wasn't her first language. If that's true or not. I assumed it was. I should have known better. Because isn't she like Greek?
Something like that. Yeah.
Also, I didn't know who she was till Wonder Woman. I'm sure I've probably seen her and stuff. I just never recognized her.
Right.
Then the whole thing with Ray Fisher, just minimizing his character, treating him like shit, and blaming everything on him being a bad actor and stuff like that. It's like no, it's like y'all cut like Cyborg's like. So in like the original cut, Cyborg's like character story was a main like point in the movie because it tied a lot of things together.
Right.
And Ray Fisher would like talk with Zack Snyder about how to portray his character and what he felt was right, I guess you could say. Like showing that both his parents were like well educated people and stuff. And then like pretty much Josh Whedon came in and just fucking wrecked all that shit and minimized his character.
Jeez.
And pretty much treated him like shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck Josh Whedon, man.
Yeah.
He's kind of a piece of shit.
Kind of is.
I ain't got no time for him.
Ain't nobody time.
Zero. Ain't nobody got time for that. So yeah. Yeah, just love it with him.
Right.
And it's insane. Like I was saying, like the Zack Snyder cut was really good, and a lot of people liked it, and they want Zack Snyder to kind of like take over DC movies, how Kevin Feige is with Marvel.
Yeah.
They want that with Zack Snyder, but Warner Brothers won't do that, which is the dumbest fucking bullshit ever. I don't get it. It's like shooting yourself in the foot. Like you have the potential to make so much money off this franchise, and you won't do it. And that's why Ben Affleck and Henry Cavill left Batman and Superman roles. They left their roles pretty much because of that shit. Which is sad, because I like Ben Affleck as Batman. Yeah. People talk shit, oh, he's fat and all this shit. It's like, no, man, he's older and, like, built more of, like, a brick house,
Yeah, versus...
Because as you get older, you put on more weight, man. Yeah. Ain't no fucking way around that.
He's not actually fat, he's just...
Nah, like, if you see him in movies, like, you see his, like, muscle tone and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's another thing. The guy who played Alfred... fucking did not do the lines that Josh Whedon had for him.
Really?
Yeah, he wrote his own fucking lines, apparently.
Huh.
Yeah. That's how bad that shit is.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god, I just... Warner Brothers, get your shit together. Give us good fucking characters, because, like, we still have, like, Martian Manhunter to come in.
Yeah.
A Green Lantern. Fucking... Hawkwoman.
Yeah.
Like, we have a lot of great characters for, like, the Justice League and shit that we will probably never get.
Probably not.
And that shit pisses me off. Constantine. Bring Keanu Reeves back for Constantine, too, and tie that shit in, like, fuck. But no, they're dumping all their money on this new fucking, recasting half the fucking characters and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like they're trying to save it with this new Flash movie.
Yep.
The only good thing I feel like is coming out of this Flash movie is fucking Michael Keaton being Batman again.
Yeah,
I am excited for that.
True, yeah.
That has me stoked.
Yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah. I am excited for a new Batman movie with Robert Pattinson.
I'm excited too.
I like how they're doing the design of the characters.
Yeah.
Like the Riddler. I don't know if you've seen like the costume design stuff for it.
I don't know if I have.
So like the best way I can describe it is like really kind of like Zodiac inspired Riddler. Instead of like the the suit with all the question marks and the like bowler's hat and cane, you know?
Yeah.
It's more of like this Zodiac style costume, which I'm going to pull up to show you. But
you do that.
Even if this Batman's great, there's no way to actually tie it in with that makes sense into like the other DC movies.
True.
And the only way they can do it is with this Flashpoint movie that they're doing.
Oh yeah.
But then, like, are they going to tie in like the CW shows and then like the Teen Titans show and Doom Patrol? Like, they have so much shit that's all fucking spread out that doesn't connect or make sense.
Yep.
But unlike Marvel has most of their shit in order. The only thing that isn't really tied into the MCU would be like, I think it's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
And the shit that was on Netflix.
Oh, true.
But they're kind of fixing it, and I think the new Doctor, Doctor Who. They almost said Dr. Seuss. The new Doctor Strange movie, the Multiverse of Madness,
is going. How strong is your drink over there?
I don't know. It's probably too strong. Talking about Dr. Seuss. But I think the Doctor Strange movie is going to kind of like, not like erase it, but kind of like shift it so it all kind of blends into it. Yeah. Also, I'll say that. I don't want to get off track here.
Okay.
So yeah, DC is just... I'm not the biggest fan of DC Comics, but there are characters I like, and I would like to see them have really successful movies like Marvel.
Right.
You know, because I have friends that are big DC fans, you know, I want them to enjoy that shit like I enjoy Marvel.
True.
But they're really just getting shafted.
Yeah.
And that sucks.
It does suck.
It really does.
Because I'm like, I haven't even like started on the new Flash because I just, you keep telling me how like the CGI is bad.
Oh my god, man!
And I'm so sad because that's like my
like
favorite,
I watched like the first couple
shows.
seasons of Flash and it was good.
Yeah,
I did like it. I haven't really watched it. I'm not caught up, but I do also like Arrow and I want to watch Black Lightning. I'm not caught up on them. But excuse me. I've seen like clips on TikTok and stuff of the CGI in the newer seasons. It's like, this is the opposite of the way it should be going. This looks really fucking bad.
The news?
Like, it looks like a project from a high school student.
Yeah.
But that's an insult to high school students because I know they can do better than that.
Right. No, like...
Also, that's what he looks like.
Oh, okay, nice.
It's that pretty cool looking.
Yeah, it's cool. Also, it's just, like... I don't know. There's something about it that just doesn't make me want to watch it. Like,
I heard they keep...
It's not...
It's kind of like redundant with the storyline, you know? Like, how many times does Barry have to go into, like, the Flashpoint to do shit?
To do things,
or how many times does he have to lose his power? Like, I've heard he lost his power a lot.
He has. Yeah.
Like, maybe once or twice,
Yeah, it's just...
It's getting to the point, like, on Supernatural where Sam and Dean die.
Yeah.
But they did that in a good way. Like, everybody just dies, you know?
Yeah,
You'll come back
and
eventually.
So sad because it's, like, one of my absolute favorite shows. And The Flash is, like, one of my favorite heroes and everything. And I'm just kind of sad that it's just... It's not great. It's not... Not going in a good direction.
It really isn't. And I hate that. I wish it would have...
I mean, to be honest, like, it probably could... The show probably could have just ended at the point where, like... Because it goes into... Excess comes in, which is Barry and... oh my god, what's her name? Ex-wife?
I don't know.
His wife.
I don't know whose wife. Is it, like...
The girl that you...
The mixed chick they grew up with? Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Iris.
Okay, yeah.
So Excess was Barry and Iris' daughter, and then, like...
See, that seems like a cool storyline. Is she a speedster as well?
Yeah, she is.
Okay.
She came in, and then, like... She helped him, and then all this stuff, and then, like...
Like, I feel like that will be, like, a good story arc to end on.
Yeah, and then, like, she ended up having to go back to, like, her world,
Yeah, her timeline.
Her timeline, yeah. But, like, I feel like it probably could have ended at that season.
Yeah.
And it would have been fine. It would have sucked, but it would have been fine. But now they're just, I feel like, just trying to reach for things.
Yeah.
And they just
So now
don't
it's just
have,
like filler.
yeah.
And not even good filler is bad filler.
Yeah, because like Cisco's not there.
Yeah, I heard that.
And
yeah.
I don't know if Caitlin's there. But Caitlin, like, her and her alter ego,
yeah,
whatever, Killer Frost,
oh,
they joined together, so now they're like one. So it's kind of
well,
awesome.
isn't she on Legends of Tomorrow now?
I don't think so.
I thought Killer Frost was part of Legends of Tomorrow.
I don't remember. But anyways, I just. It's
but you know what's sad? You know what's sad? The CW DC shit is better tied in and better written than the fucking movies. Yep. So these shows that cost probably a few $100,000 are just better written than these movies that cost millions upon millions of dollars.
Yep, exactly.
And that's the saddest shit.
The shows are good. Like, I love
Lucy.
Yeah. No, I love Supergirl.
Yeah, I never did watch that one.
It's so good.
That's what I've heard. You know, the stunt actress, the stunt double for Supergirl was on American Ninja Warrior.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, it's so good. Like, so, I mean, I just...
Oh, shit. Arnold Schwarzenegger was involved in a car accident. Damn dogs. But did you hear me?
What?
Schwarzenegger was involved in a car accident.
Oh,
no. Let's see.
Is he okay?
Car accident so bad his monster SUV rolled over on top of another car, and that driver was badly injured.
Jesus.
Damn, these pictures are, rough looking.
What, is he okay?
He seems to be.
Dang,
hopefully that other driver's okay. I assume he's probably in critical condition at the hospital.
Right.
You know.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That's insane. I was going to look something else up and that just popped up. But shit, where was I going with this before I saw that?
I don't know.
Me neither, dog. Me neither. Shit. Awkward silence as I try to think. And you take pictures of the dog.
She's the dogs. In a funny way.
She do be sleeping in a weird way. But yeah, so fuck, I don't know where to go from here. I had a transition. What was the last thing we were just talking about? Flash, DC, all that. DC. Anyways, so let's back to what I want to talk about with Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. So, in this movie, we're supposed to be getting a lot of variants and shit.
Right.
And I assume other universes are, merging in this world where Doctor Strange is. And, there's a rumor list of characters that are going to show up. And I really hope these are really, accurate. These are going to happen. These characters are going to show up. Okay. So I got the list right here. The first one is a Tom Cruise variant of Iron Man.
Iron Man, yeah.
Which, is I think a fan, art of Tom Cruise's Iron Man. He looks good as Iron Man. I'm just gonna say that. Yeah. Tom Cruise as a person, crazy as shit. As an actor, fucking good as an actor. Yeah. Then we're gonna have Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
Possibly. Magneto from X-Men.
Nice.
Old school X-Men, not what's his face? Not the
new one, not...
God, I can't remember what his name is.
Not the one with James McAvoy in it.
Yeah. Then we'll have Mr. Fantastic from Fantastic Four movies.
Nice.
From the early 2000s.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine. Fucking Halle Berry as Storm. Actually, Ian McKellen.
Oh.
Saying right there, I'm fucking stupid. Fucking James Weber as Cyclops.
Oh, yeah.
And Patrick Stewart as Professor X.
Nice.
Professor X. So, the original cast of X-Men.
Yeah.
Wesley Snipes' Blade.
Okay.
Tobey Maguire Spider-Man might show back up. Speaking of Spider-Man, I'm 90% sure we're getting another Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Right.
Which is cool.
Yes.
I still haven't watched the movies. I've been wanting to lately.
Right.
Just because they're going to do, if they do new movie, I want to see it, you know. But I swear to God, if they do another Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movie, I'm going to fist fight everyone to go see it. I will box Mike Tyson. I don't know. People? I don't know. But if I had to, I'm down to do it.
Why would you need to?
I don't know why I would need to, but if I had to, I'm saying I would. I would do this. Then we're going to have Edward Norton's Bruce Banner.
Yeah.
So, the Hulk.
Okay.
Before Mark Ruffalo's. So, you remember the Incredible Hulk movie where he fights Abomination? Which actually will we get another... so, is the Abomination in Shang-Chi a different one than the one that was in the Incredible Hulk?
I have no idea.
I would assume it is. I don't know
if I watched The Incredible Hulk.
Oh my god, man. That was a good one. Because, like, at the very end where he fights fucking Abomination, he does, like, all the classic Hulk moves, you know? Like, he rips a cop car in half and uses it as, like, boxing gloves. Then he does, like, the shockwave clap. Mm-hmm. Fucking phenomenal. And, okay, so here we go. Okay. This one is what I really want.
Okay.
And that's Thomas Shane's Punisher.
Oh, yes.
I want this list to be true for, like, Ghost Rider, Blade, and Punisher.
Yeah.
I want that. But even if it isn't, you know what?
What?
Thomas Shane's Punisher is canon in the MCU now.
Yeah.
Thanks to... Because of Spider-Man. So, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, in Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire, at the end where, like, Mary Jane runs through Central Park in her wedding dress because she's a runaway bride. I like how no one mentions that, too.
Right.
And she runs through and she passes, like, the fucking big, like, waterfowl and shit. There's a guy on, like, the right side of the screen that, like, turns and looks at her, and it is Frank Castle.
Yeah.
So it's technically not Thomas Shane, it's his stunt double because they couldn't get Thomas Shane in to do that cameo scene.
Right.
But with him being in the movie, the Punisher is canon in Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man.
That's awesome.
So, what if they do a fourth Spider-Man movie and bring Thomas Shane back as Punisher and he's in it?
That would be amazing.
Dude, I'm getting excited thinking about this shit.
Right? Maybe you should just become a filmmaker and do it.
I should. I really should. I don't even know how to fucking do that shit. But with that said, they should also, like, throw, like, Ray, what's his name? Ray something, another actor, not Ray Fisher, he was in the other guys with, Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. You know, the one that kidnapped them and put them on the car on that train. Anyways, he played the Punisher. Slightly older. In the movie, he had, like, slick back hair. He's like 6'3", kind of Italian looking.
Are you thinking of Ray Liotta?
No. I have to look him up now. But he played the Punisher in Punisher Warzone.
Oh, okay.
I really feel like they should tie him into Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, because his movie came out in 2008, so close to the time of, like, Andrew Garfield's.
Yeah.
So it is Ray Stevenson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's actually a good actor. I like him.
Nice.
He's been in a few other things I've seen. So yeah.
All those things would be amazing.
They would. But God, I keep burping because of that drink.
Well, stop drinking it.
It's so good, though. So, technically, I would say technically now that they've crossed Spider-Man's over, Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man is the first movie in the MCU now.
That's true. It is.
Suck it, Iron Man. Just so many great things going on. I'm really excited for Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Amazing projects coming
up. Definitely. Oh, so speaking of new projects, so She-Hulk. Speaking of Hulk, She-Hulk is coming out here this year, I do believe. And what I've heard is it's going to lay the foundation for a new Incredible Hulk movie.
Oh, really?
But it's going to be, I think it's World War Hulk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'm excited for that.
That's cool.
And just what that could bring. Oh,
yeah.
God. Also, I also heard that Charlie Cox, a.k.a. Matt Murdock, Daredevil, is going to show up in She-Hulk.
Oh, really?
Like, that's the first, the next Marvel project he's going to be appearing in, nice. Which I'm excited for.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring back the chick who played Karen and the dude who played Foggy. I really hope they do.
I hope they do, because I love them.
Yeah, they're great characters. Actors, too. Yeah, but just a lot of awesome shit going on.
Yeah.
I just get excited thinking about all of it. Like, I get fucking giddy.
I know.
Then I start thinking about, like, the possibilities of shit that's not going to happen, but, like, if it did, how excited would I be for this?
Right.
Oh, man. God, I just had another thought. Do I hear it?
Sure.
So, I don't talk about this one a lot, but there is a Punisher movie from 1989.
Really?
Yes, it has Dolph Long. I can't ever say his last name. Drago from Rocky.
Okay.
You know, the Russian guy.
Yep.
He was in Creed 2. His son was the boxer. He was that. So he was the Punisher in 1989.
Really?
Yeah, and I do believe there was a Spider-Man movie back then as well.
What?
Yeah. So imagine they had that Spider-Man pop up in No Way Home as well.
That would be crazy.
Oh my god. Because then there'd be two Punishers who would be canon in the MCU now. God, I just keep thinking about this too much.
You do.
Too much. Fucking nerd life. I can't handle myself sometimes. Because then, like, I think about it for hours on it and afterwards.
Right.
And I know you with that shit.
No, it's okay.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all I got from Marvel. But I do have one other thing I want to talk about. That's Archive 81.
Yes, very good.
Good show. I really haven't been able to get into it, but to be fair, that's because I listened to the podcast that's based on. It is slightly different.
I really am enjoying it.
It's not bad. It's just I haven't been able to get into it.
Yeah.
But from what I've heard from other people, it's pretty good. And like when I see comments, people talk about how they love it and stuff. I would say, hey, if you love it, you should go, check out the podcast it's based on. It's pretty good as well.
I'll have to listen to the podcast while I'm at work. Yeah,
it's definitely worth to listen. But with that said, like, I keep trying, like, I don't want to say keep trying to promote it, but, like, give it, more, positive light. That way they can do other podcast shows.
Right.
As TV shows, like, one out of left was, like, The Black Tapes.
That would be amazing.
And Tannis. Another is, like, We're Alive, which is a zombie show.
Yeah.
Which is good. There is actually a podcast show on the Facebook TV or whatever it is.
Right.
And it is Limetown.
Oh, yeah. I've seen...
Have you seen part of it?
I haven't seen it, but I've seen ads for
it. So the podcast is really cool and wild. I love the podcast. From my listen, I think I've only listened like the first 2 seasons of it. I think there's a third one that I hadn't got into because I went to go restart it and then I just started listening to my other ones.
Right.
So yeah. There's a lot of great podcasts out there to be made into like shows and stuff. But what I'd love to see continue is Channel Zero.
Me too.
I think the only reason it didn't do as well is because they took too much like creative liberties with the stories and stuff. I feel like if they just stuck to the stories, it would have done so much better.
Yeah. Because I loved it.
Yeah, like, what was it? The first season was Candle Cove.
Yep.
That was fucking good.
It was really good.
I feel like it stuck pretty close to the original story. After that, they took a lot of liberties in the stories.
They really did.
Yeah. But I think I'm out of shit to talk about.
I think you are, and
I feel drained now.
Stuff to listen to.
Yeah, because you don't know you're not talking. You lose that.
That's okay. Maybe the next time I'll have more to talk
Hopefully.
about.
I'm going to make you have more. You got to do some research now.
I guess so.
Alright, well, you know the links, you know all that stuff. I still haven't done a LinkedIn.
Stuff. I say it every week.
I'll make it by next time we do a podcast. I fucking won't. I would say I'm streaming tonight, but I don't think this will be up by the time I start streaming.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, I need to do that better. I need to get more of a schedule for that shit.
You
do. Just need to get like a big fucking like calendar whiteboard and just write down times and shit for me to do stuff.
Yeah, true.
But with that said, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you enjoyed my giddiness of exciting things and my bitchiness of how fucking DC's going. Fuck you, Warner Brothers. Fuck you. Goddamn. Pissing me off.
It's been real.
It's been skadooshin'.
It's been swell.
Catch you guys later.
Bye.
Boy.